Stapha Cartherma. Why do I even bother trying to
I don't know. Why do
pronounce
they
these?
choose such hard names?
That's not that. Maybe that's the person's name. It's not their fault. I'm the one who can't pronounce things and chooses to try anyways. It's if that's not symptomatic of my entire character, I don't know what is. But what's the question? It was recently announced that both Mark Hamill and Gillian Anderson will be attending the Fan Expo in Toronto, Canada this September. Will CIG ever have a Citizen Con or something similar in Canada? We hope so. It's one of those things. It's again, nobody else is doing convention appearances at this point in development for a game that's at this point in development. So we did a lot of them early on while we were still spooling up. One of the things that get thrown, one of the more common things that gets thrown around is how long Star Citizen has been in development. And it was announced November 2012, and the team was 5 or 6 loosely affiliated people, under whatever the incorporation was at the time, and then we had to build a company as well as the game. But we had to build the company before we built the game, and that included building out Austin, building out LA, building out Manchester, then building out Frankfurt. And it's only and I think you see this with the amount of output that's come out in this year, since December. It's only been recently that we're now up 100% full, with a full head of steam and going. When I say recently, I'm talking about the last year and stuff like that. It's all about a perspective when you say soon and recently and all that stuff. So what I say, it might be different than what you say, but to me, in the overall scope of things, it seems like it's recent, but it's been well over a year now. Now I'm lost my train of thought. But yeah, so we've been splitting this stuff up. So during those times when we were waiting for a lot of systems to come online, it was easy for people to take off and go to these different events, and for us to do these parties and stuff like that. But now that everything is firing and everything's got a full head of steam under it and everything is chugging along, it's a lot harder to break away and do parties and events like this because they can be pretty disruptive. So that's one of the reasons we're not doing a giant Gamescom presentation this year like we have in past years. For CitizenCon, it's a little easier because it's right in our backyard. So CitizenCon will be more in line with the type of events that we've traditionally done. But I just can't tell. I can't tell you. It's one of those things we hope to do. We did a Bar Citizen up in Canada with a Behavior and Turbulent team,
and they streamed it too,
and they live streamed it. It was 6 months ago, 8 months ago. I don't know. I'm not time.
Actually, before you move on to the next topic, because you're talking about